Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Last time, well, we finally finished an Earnest Delight. Good grief. It took a while, but yeah. This time we've got the Naslo passage having a couple of quests for us. Of course they're blocked by this thing, so let's say. Arr. It's a flintlock that's wanting to join, but sorry, Aaron, you cannot join. Sadly enough. Anyway, let us go. The finest blade. And as you can see, there is one turtle that has a giant blade stuck in its shell. Defeat the blade biter. No bludgeoning weapons, so rods, stabs, poles, knuckles, hammers, and maces are completely forbidden. Well, there's several characters that we use that can't go. Luso, I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna bring Steefy, I'm gonna bring Dumas, I'm also gonna bring Peida. Because as you can see, he has moved on from being a master monk and now he's back to being the defender. I'm gonna bring Hurdy this time around, just to have somebody a little bit different. And also, we are going to take... Alright, I'm trying to make a good decision here. Let's go with Framilda. Both of them have not been on the battlefield in quite a while. Alright, I think for this time around we're going to go for extra strength because these monsters are going to be something that aren't a joke. That does look like a pretty hard shell. Wow. Wow, that must be some sword to stick through that. Let's go. And so we shall commence the fight. Not a whole lot that you can really do in the first moves unless you've got extra movement going on. You don't have to fight everything else. You just gotta defeat the mark in this go around. It just kind of depends on how you want to go about it, honestly. Alright. There's not too many ways that we can really go around here. This is gonna... Okay, yeah. Sure, why not? Let's see... Oh, well, Luso dodged it. I was prepared to say, this is why you don't do that. But you know what? Luso did a very good job. Alright, I did make it to where instead of having... discipline, he does have his martial arts, so he is going to be using those quite a bit. Also, I'm going to be doing Bulwark, actually. Which protects him from damage, so his unscathed will continue to be unscathed. Now, he can take poison and all that, it's just, in terms of damage, he's not going to take any. Of course. Well, that's a thing. Let's do a song... nameless song. Let's sing it for our Banga friends here. Shell and Haste, how about that? Haste on the one person that's probably not gonna get a move for a little bit. Let's go with Air Render. Does a good amount of damage, honestly. It's not the best damage you'll see, but it does a pretty good amount. That's just plain rude. That is our mark. And resonate is a problem. Thankfully, it does not hit anybody. It can hurt you. Thankfully, it did not hurt our friend here. Alright. Take a break. Not really much I can do with this other than a couple of jabs. The thing is, this quest, I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult, but apparently not. They're level 40s, and of course I brought level 70s. A couple of level 40s, but mostly level 70s. Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, good grief, that amount of damage is ridiculous. High magic, frenzy, thunder? Well, actually, I can't really do anything about that. I can do all of else, which will take care of this guy, no problem. Because it's just lightning and then 2 attacks, which, as you can see, the first one KO'd him, so there's not really a point to really go too far into it. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to move behind the Blade Biter. Oh my goodness, you gotta be joking. I know the game's not, but it's like, for real? This game just wanted to just take an unpleasantness with me. Alright, well, let's deal with this antlion before it becomes an issue to deal with. Boom, there we go, we're done. Purdy, will you just do something about this? Well, kind of. You kinda did. I wonder, since it's considered a counter... No. I was like, is this possible? Excuse me. Alright then. Haste Fates, which is fine. Martial arts pummel. And just beat him up. There we go. We got the sword. You gotta wonder how you sharpened something so tough. Well, it takes something that's equally strong. That's really it. Alright, the finest blade, and then there you go. As you can see, Survey 260 is there as well. So, well, that's going on. We did Mana Strike. We'll go for Checkmate. You can go for Dark Fist. Not like I'm picking you for a fight, though. We're going back in here for the next job. Survey number 260. Okay, survey points of geological interest. No opportunity commands. Alright. Well. Let's somewhat spice it up. We'll bring Poyuk. We'll bring Hurdy. We'll bring Pola. And bring Rothgold. Spiced it up a little bit. And we'll give Power 5. Another survey team. You think they get the hint after we drove off the last one? Drove the last ones off. How are we supposed to get to work with these constant interruption? Contestant, really? Drove the last ones off? Who are you? We came here to dig stones. We don't take kindly to people getting in our way. And here I was thinking this was going to be easy with no monsters in our way. Let's deal with these guys and get on with the survey. Don't worry, we will. We will do both. Alright. Dumas. Please wait. Alright, Klein. Sir. Alright. Alright, have a wind slash for crying out loud. Oh, a cannoneer and a trickster. Well, that's a thing. 1 damage! Oh my goodness, you're going to Disneyland with all that damage. I don't know why I think that's just trend. Honestly, really? Really? Here, I thought this would be fun. Alright, fine. You wanna act like that? Act like that. Okay, you can get the HP up and all that, and this, you can just get electrocuted. I cannot. Oh. Let's do ninjutsu. Well, actually, high magic frenzy, fire veil. Let's do this. Boom. Got the KO with the veil, but some added ouch. Just cause. There we go. Mosul. Are you going to... That's a pitiful cross counter. Like, I can do 99 damage with my cross counter, oh my goodness! And it's like, Dumas is like, what are you doing? Why are you poking me? And then he just kind of shakes his head and goes, oh my goodness. For real? Gosh, that's annoying. What? Oh my goodness, game. What's with these traps? You put them in the most ridiculous places. That's just plain rude. Okay, you have a blink counter. You want to see how cross counter works, sir? This is how cross counter works. 200 damage. Unfortunately, that's not the most damage I can do because I've been damaged. Alright. Magic Frenzy. I can deal with Thundra. Let's take care of this guy. Just annihilate him. Boom, boom. Got the KO. No problem. We're done. Let's move on. It's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. How did he do that? Oh. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, fine. Double cast. Unicorn. Alright, everyone's gonna get a heal over there. Alright, also Unicorn, you're getting a heal as well. Alright. Have the unicorn. Although, I might have some slight issues. Magic Frenzy. Let's try a Water Veil. Whether or not it'll actually do what I want it to, I don't know. Nope, it does not silence. Boom, boom. It does a good amount of damage regardless, but hey. Dark Fist. Well, alright. I guess he doesn't want to get countered or anything like that, but still. No, don't wait. Just cross counter and defeat him. It's not like he really... Oh, really? Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, Song. Nameless. You two get a buff. Don't know what buff, but you're gonna get it. Both get Shell. That kind of fits because of who's about to attack you. That's something else I'll do. Alright, Red Magic, Double Cast, Train, Silence, Sleep. Oh, fine. Just investigate. Point surveyed. Samwell. It's not Samwise, it's just Samwell. Alright, you have been targeted. Basically it means next time his turn rolls around, he just does a tiny bit stronger of an attack. I say tiny bit because that's just describing this guy's attack strength compared to my defense. But anyway. We're gonna do High Magic Frenzy and do a Blizzara. And I believe... Yep. Oh, I got a crit. I don't know if that was necessary, but okay. A Snigger. It's very different from Snicker, but you know, it's whatever. Okay, Red Magic, double. We're gonna go with Ifrit. You do not have an immunity. Either I can do that or do that. And you do not have an immunity either. So this is going to be something. Oh. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to do. Give you a reason to hit me. Alright, and then do just fire. I want to deal with one of the enemies in an attack, and of course, I expected to hit my friend there, but you know, whatever. At this point. Alright. Actually hit the cross counter. There you go. There you go, friend. Alright, head down there so you can get the points survey, my friend. And then you just straight up deal with him. Just regular attack. That's way too much damage for the norm. Oh, you have got to be joking. Another trap. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can't deal with this issue here. There we go. That way I can at least get him healed up, and that way we don't have to deal with the problem of him being berserked. Point surveyed. Nope. Investigate. Point surveyed. Alright, we're good there. Investigate. We're good to go there. And another investigate. Pretty much when you're done taking care of these fools, it's really Urzy. My goodness, language. I can't. Apparently, I'm just failing at using it. All right. Well, anyway. As I was saying, once you take them out, it's really easy to get this whole thing straightened out. And now you can pretty much just wait through it until you can finish up the surveying. Or surveying, as the more proper way to say it is put. Oh, I totally skipped that. I wonder what sort of stone they were collecting, and if it had to do with a strange spell down here. And honestly, I don't know, Dumas. It could be, it may not, who knows. It is very difficult to understand. Alright. Let's see what abilities we have mastered. Now. Mastered life thread. Well, it have that. The unnameable sword. Because I don't really understand. Alright, you have mastered all that stuff, so all you have left is Hunter. Well, I really don't have the weapon to master that last ability for you. Or do I? Let's see. I don't think I do. But I might. Yeah, that's not gonna give me... Oh, I might. Twin bow. That might be the other thing. And you need to regenerate on top of that, so let's kind of go with that. Yeah, let's go with Feralism. You have mastered Shiva, so we are going to give you Carbuncle. Alright, you have Absorb MP. You can have the Minerva Buster. Alright. Steel Limelight. Alright. Now we are done. As if I would go over there. Alright. Let's go into the pub. There's a couple of things I do want to read as well. Notices, as you can see, there's quite a bit. The Blade Biter just blade. They've done it! No one has ever managed to liberate one of those ancient swords lodged in a preternaturally hard shell. Gosh, that word. Preternaturally hard shell of a blade biter. Until now, the sword was immediately offered to the renowned metallurgist Mr. Steeling, yet the strength of the metal was such that nothing could be done to it. It had been hoped that other weapons and armor could benefit from that incredible strength, yet these proved nothing but empty dreams. The sword in question now inhabits a place of honor on the wall of Mr. Steeling's manor. rivalry is righted. Just the other day, it finally happened. The Benga Brotherhood and the New Moon Nobles agreed on terms of peace. The rivalry of the Rupees is finally over. The two clans plan to devote themselves to the protection of the Rupee Mountains. Though the events that started the rivalry of the Rupees is shrouded in mystery, few want to pry too deeply for fear of reopening old wounds that might prompt a return to hostilities. And research notes 3. Silver Sun. I have now attached devices for remote operations upon all 3 Epsilons, sent them to locations for a plentiful supply of materials used by my Epsilons for their growth. Now begin the tests. An incident befalls my project. A3 was sent to the sea, whereupon it proceeded to run wild and explode in a rather exaggerated manner. I have narrowed down the cause to an over-intake of material, exceeding the capacity of the growth function. Ashleaf. My superiors have begun work on a mage cannon for its source of power, nothing other than mist. Yet, it is yet another affront to my work. Upsilon will remind them of their proper place. Mistleaf. I have attached a sensor to A1 to be able to detect the mage cannon in operation. As soon as they have found success, A1 will destroy their facility. Only then all will be well. Anticipating the eventual destruction of A1, I have installed a self-activation system into A2. Should A1 fail, A2 shall automatically wake up from its watching and destroy the target that in its brother's stead. Emberleaf. I have placed A1 and A2 in the location where they last tested their mage cannon. Now only I need to wait for the destruction to come. The remainder of the document is charged beyond legibility. That's insane. But as you can see, we do have open availability for Survey 261. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know how to... I'm still working on trying to get shoot. These 2 unlocked. That's the thing. Those 2 and this quest are the last 3. It's a bit insane. So, oh, goodness. I am just ready to see what exactly unlocks it. I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna have to see on my physical copy of the game if I have done these, which would tell me, okay, I have done it before, I just need to figure out what I did, because I know I've not gotten this far in completing all the quests. I just need to find out what exactly I did. It might have to do with characters. And my suspicion is I need to do something specifically with Hurdy. Either level up his MVP or level him up in general. So, we'll figure that out. But I know this is going to be a little bit of a short of an episode because essentially we're not doing a whole lot of traveling. And I don't think, I don't have anything here either. But that will be it this episode. Next episode, I'm going to be doing Survey 261, and hopefully, and I do mean hopefully we'll have the ability to do one of the quests that involves a certain character, and I believe I know it's tied to her. The character is tied to Hurdy in some respect, but I don't know exactly how all this is going to work out. So we'll see, and any research I have done, there's no consensus of what actually unlocks it. Fantastic. So it's just, okay, I got to do a lot of trial and error and try to figure it out. So fantastic. So if I can get it all done in one episode, that'd be fantastic. If not, that'll be fine. I'll just wrap it up. And I probably will just do it all in one episode, because I don't see the point of having like an 8-minute final episode or something to that extent. I honestly don't know. Because we've only got 3 quests, even though there is some other things you can do, I don't really see a point to doing them, because it's just a little bit more side stuff rather than quests. So, anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.